exploring lakes, rivers, and reservoirs across the country with an unyielding goal to enlighten viewers from a fisheye perspective. Come along and we'll investigate the habitat. Much more than a fishing show, this is an eye-opening aquatic experience. Welcome to Kim Stricker's Hook and Look. It's early November, and an annual transition is taking place throughout southern reservoirs. Schools of hungry spotted bass begin to wander, triggered unexpectedly into open water feeding frenzies, ultimately pushing balls of threadfin shad to the water's surface. It's a wondrous time for topwater action, as Kim employs a sexy dog while targeting the rising fish.
Ooh, that's a good one. I love this.
Then, when the topwater bite slows, he better match the hatch with a small rage swimmer. There's a chill in the mountains, color in the trees.
And we're catching spotted bass.
Daybreak in the North Georgia mountains. Indeed, a serene backdrop as our host and producer Kim Stricker adjusts his map and makes his way by clouds of mist arising to meet the brisk mountain air. Conditions look favorable for some schooling activity this morning, so Kim anxiously ties on a Strike King sexy dog in preparation for some highly anticipated topwater strikes.
Those aren't big ones, but I'm sure there's big ones below them. Ooh, that. Come on. Ooh, yes, sir. Yes, sir. He jumped right out of it. I love this. Starting me off early. Come on, spotted bass. That's not a bad fish either. Not a bad fish at all. Oh. Come on up here. Yes. Nice spot. I'm loving it. I am loving it. Nice big old spot. Oh, yes. That's the way to start out the day. Up in the Blue Ridge Mountains, Lake Chatuge. It's Hiawassee, Georgia, but half the lake's up in North Carolina too. I know my North Carolina buddies would love me to say that. Well, there's more schoolers happening. I need to get back out there. Love that. My buddy Louis Bartonfield told me that that's what they call jewelry, the colors on the spot. Georgia jewelry, they call that though. All right. Good deal, sexy dog. Let's do that again. I'll just fan cast till I see one. And what's typical is you'll make a long cast like this, and then they'll come up over there and you gotta reel in real quick and try to get on top of them. I'm sitting here in 33 foot of water. Oh, right there, right there, right there. Oh. There he is, there he is. Oh. Spotted Bass City. Ooh, that's a good one. Look at this. That is a good one. Look at that pretty spot. Yes. Yes. Uh-huh. Man, got that old sexy dog, didn't you? Another good, solid Lake Chatuge spotted bass. This is awesome. And I mean, just look at the beauty that's around us. This is first thing in the morning. The colors are in the trees. Steam's coming off the water. It's a little chill in the air. And we're catching spotted bass. I'm digging it, I'm digging it. I'm getting back on that school. Cool.
A topwater change of pace is on deck. Don't go away. Hook and Look is brought to you by Strike King Lure Company, #1 in fishing lures. Seagar, trust Seagar when everything is on the line. Power Pole, swift, silent, secure. The original Owaki tool, your soft bait's best mate. And by Indian River, Michigan Tourist Bureau. Pure water, pure trails, pure north.
I'm using 20-pound ripping monofilament. You want to use monofilament because it doesn't sink like fluorocarbon. Fluorocarbon would drag the bait down a little bit. Ripping. What's nice about the ripping, it's clear monofilament. Not fluorescent, not green, it's nice and clear. I love fishing topwater. Anytime you can see, have that visual contact of a fish hitting your bait, that just makes it all worthwhile. I love it. When these fish school like this, it's a special time of the year. I'll tell you, that ripping monofilament casts so smooth. Ooh, get away from that buoy, that's a good fish. Oh, get away from that buoy line. Get off the buoy line. Oh, there's brush there, he's in the brush. Hopefully I can get him out, that's a good fish. Oh, here he comes, here he comes. Nice fish. Whoa, nice. Another nice fish. Topwater is a riot. A riot. Another nice, solid spotted bass. Now that, apparently there's a brush pile I just threw over because he got down in it, and I was lucky that I was able to get him out. But that wasn't a schooler. He was just kind of hanging down in the brush, which spotted bass, as we all know, absolutely love to hang in that brush. We've recorded them underwater so many times hanging in that stuff. All right, fishy, I'll let you go. We're gonna do that again. Yeah, let me show you this. Look at how he tangled up in my net. But this net, this RS net, look how easy these hooks come out of it. Like nothing. That's pretty awesome.
It's no secret that spotted bass have an affinity for hard structure and are commonly found holding around brush, rock, and wood throughout reservoirs that support the species. Yet when autumn arrives, they become pelagic and wander in large groups throughout the open water column, chasing balls of young-of-the-year threadfin shad. When the bass drive the bait towards the top of the water column, they can often be observed busting shad on the water's surface. Threadfin shad have been widely introduced and flourish throughout southern reservoirs and are without a doubt a favorite food for many game fish. And in Lake Chatuge, this includes the hard-fighting, aggressive hybrid striped bass.
The bigger ones are wanting that sexy dog, even in the midst of all those little baby shad. Here we go. Right on the money, look at this, look at this, look at this. Ooh, that's a good one. That's a good one, see? That sexy dog's catching the big ones, that's a good one. This is a riot, man, I'm telling you. Big old spotted bass, I like this. Ooh, this is a good one. This is definitely a good one. Oh yeah, look at the size of this spot. Oh gee, that's why it's so big. It's a hybrid striper. Look at that. They are a riot to catch. Oh man, look at the size of this fish. Man, they're out here. Come on over here, hybrid. Right in the old basket. Isn't that fun? Look at that thing. That is a riot. Look at that. Hybrid striper. That is they're a hybrid, a cross between a striped bass and a white bass. And they're sterile, they don't spawn. But tell me that ain't a fish that's a lot of fun to catch, and what a topwater strike. That was incredible. Incredible. Those fish are just out here on top, busting on these little bitty thread-fin shad. I'm just doing kind of a medium cadence. The trick is just throwing it where they're at. When they're busted, they jump all over this. Come on, biggin. I don't know how big he is. I'll take him. I'll take him. Ooh. Yep. Kind of clones in that size right in this school. Yes, sir. Easy, easy. Easy, easy. He's a fat one. He's been eating those. Okay, come on up here. Check this out. That's the key. The little bait. And here I'm throwing this big, sexy dog. And I probably should be throwing that little rage swimmer. That's a new size for the Strike King.
Kim switches to a small swim bait to better match the hatch when Hook and Look returns. Welcome back to scenic Lake Chatuge. Chatuge Dam is a 150-foot-high earth and rock dam that spans a length of nearly 3,000 feet. Located just north of the North Carolina-Georgia state line on the Hiawassee River, the dam was completed in 1942 and impounds 7,000-acre Lake Chatuge. Today, Lake Chatuge boasts a diverse and popular sport fishery, anchored by the abundance of spotted bass. Often these fish will key in on a specific forage size. And although Kim can't ignore the success he's had so far with the large, sexy dog, as the day progressed, he elects to give the small rage swimmer a go.
Eat my swim bait. Ooh, that's a good spot. That's a good spot. I let that swimmer go down a little deeper. Oh yeah. Oh, you're gonna do that to me, are you? Yeah. Man, he gobbled it. Little swim bait up. Yeah. But that's the small rage swimmers. And you can see that's green gizzard shad, but I just tipped the end with Chartreuse. My buddy Damon taught me that little trick. It's great. Now they're over there. But yeah, I did. I let it drop deeper into the school that time, and hopefully that'll pay off with, you know, a little better fish. This is actually 2 3/4 is the actual size rage swimmer. And I'm just using a little darter head, a 1/4 ounce darter head, just a little bitty old hook. And I'm gonna rig it like so. And then I'm gonna take just a touch of super glue and glue it on the head, like so. Little old swim bait. And the shad are moving right there. Something's chasing them. Oh man, come on, those are decent fish. I mean, it stands to reason when the bait's that small to throw a little bait like that. Come on, come on, come on. Coming right through it. There we go. Ooh, see the size? Oh yeah, it's a decent spot. Yes, sir. Come on over here, big boy. Very nice. Very nice. You hit that razor. Swimmer. And this area through here has got a little better quality fish. I think I'm gonna kind of park around here. 2 3/4 inch rage swimmer. That's the new size. Yeah, there's a little better quality in this particular area, and I think that we ought to park ourselves and just wait on the fish to come up.
Stay with us. Hook and Look will return right after this. This portion of Hook and Look is brought to you by Ranger Boats, still building legends one at a time. Simms Fishing Products, the choice of professional guides and anglers worldwide. Cushit, world's most comfortable rod butt. And by Sportfish Michigan, your source for the top charter captains and guides. Strike King's Rage Swimmer delivers a wide range of versatility. Poured with an innovative rib design, which displays an improved texture and maximum vibration, even at slow speeds. Packaged in a hard shell case to maintain the lure's integrity, the Rage Swimmer is available in 3 sizes: 4 3/4 inch, 3 3/4 inch, and now the baby in the family, the 2 3/4 inch model, which is perfect for emulating young-of-the-year baitfish. Whether rigged with a squadron jig head or tour-grade titanium umbrella rig, the Rage Swimmer is without question outrageously effective.
The open water schooling bite is an absolute riot, and I capitalized on it as long as I could. However, periodically, that aggressive feeding activity did shut off. And when it did, I targeted my little Rage Swimmer towards transitional banks along the main lake points. You see that transition right there? There he is. Ooh, ooh, yeah. Yeah. Ooh. He feels pretty good, or he just thinks he's big. Ooh, that's a good one. Ooh, that's a real good one. Oh, yeah. That's a dandy. Come on up here, Mr. Spotted Bass. Oh, yeah. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Come into my net. There's a good solid fish. Oh, look how chunky that thing is. Right in the side of the mouth. Yeah, but look at that. Look how pretty they are. I do love spotted bass. You can see the rock. See the rocky change? That transition from gravel to the chunk rock, that's right where that fish was. We've got more of a rocky point coming up here, so I'm hoping I can catch more of those. Spotted bass, Lake Chatuge. Hopefully there's another one around this. A little bit of wind picking up. Here we go. Yeah, ooh, hey. Ooh, that's another good fish. That's another good fish. Whoa. Get up here, spotted bass. This It's hard not to like, I'll tell you that. Ooh, yeah, that's another good one. Come right up here to my net. He's not quite as big as the last one, but he's another good solid chunk. No doubt that's hard not to like. That's for sure. Spotted bass are a lot of fun, and Lake Chatuge is a great place to enjoy them.
While visiting Lake Chatuge, the Hook and Look crew stayed at Lake Chatuge Lodge. This charming mountain inn is centrally located within minutes of several productive fisheries. Located in the heart of the southern Blue Ridge Mountains in Hiawassee, Georgia, Lake Chatuge Lodge offers amenities appreciated by anglers, including plenty of parking space with outside electrical hookups. Come enjoy the panoramic view and relaxed atmosphere. Lake Chatuge Lodge.
We've got another informative show for you next week. Pringles pro angler Greg Bohannon accompanies me on Beaver Lake to demonstrate his talent at cranking shallow banks for largemouth following a major cold front. Then we take an underwater look to evaluate the dissimilar characteristics of crankbait models. Be sure to tune in then for our next episode of Hook and Look.
Hook and Look is a Kim Stricker production.